Good day everyone, my name is Amos and I'm the team lead of Team Delta X, and I present to you Mrs. Eniola and Mr. Abiodun. Coming from Federal University of Technology Akure, we present our IoT device titled GreenGuard, and it's a real-time carbon footprint tracker. Let's go down to memory lane. So a couple of years ago, right here in Nigeria, we heard a shocking story coming all the way from Kano State of a lady named Miss Miriam, of how her and her family were found dead in the early hours of the morning. Going through the whole records, they found out that the fumes from their generator house escaped into their bed while all of them were asleep. What if there was a real-time carbon footprint tracker that could identify and alert the family of the increase in carbon emission in real time right before they had slept? That is where GreenGuard comes in. Going back to our data and statistics, the World Health Organization (WHO) has estimated that in major cities like Lagos, there has been an increase of 2.5 times increase in particulate matter and in carbon emissions. And also, despite awareness of climate change and green life habits, we still have 3.6 billion people. This also estimated by the World Health Organization, who are aware of green life habits and climate change, but these people still live in places that are hazardous and places that are being impacted by climate change. Now we see that there is a huge gap between awareness and actionable insight, and that is where GreenGuard comes in to close that gap between awareness and actionable insight. And how does that happen? Now let me welcome in our embedded system engineer, Mr. Abiodun. So right now this is our device, and we are currently in an ecologically safe zone. So if you check, you can see status good, carbon level safe. So, and this device is very small and portable, of which it can be deployed in homes, and it even has a charging port of which it can be charged. How is the IoT enabled? Let me call in Mrs. Eniola, which is our product designer. So currently this is the mobile app. So currently the web app is getting the status of the device, and it's also giving us a compared monthly analysis showing 60%, and it also has a tab giving us our ecological score. So the ecological score is how we've been doing so far, and also there's a generative AI insight that gives details on the current emission and the past emission, on how you can do better. And scrolling down, there's a graph. So currently it's loading from the device, and there are AI generated tips on how to live a greener life. As you can see, this is just in case there are fumes around from carbon emission, and as you can see, it's showing poor. It's going to show poor. Emission, now they show it dangerous. And then we integrated a buzzer. We integrated that it's going to beep to identify the users. So it's also displayed it in real time in our mobile application. So now you've gone through a tour of GreenGuard and what it can do. Now let us look at our expected result and impact. Look at the amount of families that this would safeguard, guiding us to protect us from climate change. Now what are the industrial impact? We have a lot of factories, a lot of industries that are pumping out carbon into our atmosphere every single day. But just what if there was this device customized for factories and industries that could make them take their engineering practices back to R&D to develop better analysis as a result of this device? This is a device that is meant to pave the way to guide us through better greener habits for longevity and sustainability. Thank you so much.